Woo! Alright, back in business. Vacation was nice. Got myself a nice little burn because I don't tan. I'm Irish. There's no word for tan. Outside of that, ready to get back into this series. Hope you guys are ready as well. And who do we got on the docket? It's Atletico Madrid. What's up, peoples? It's Gendo here. Welcome back to the Basque Boys, and as always, if you are still enjoying the series, please do go and drop a like. Now today, as I just mentioned, Atletico Madrid in the league, but we also have Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League to determine if we're going to get into the first knockout round stage today. I don't want to wait until Marseille. I want to get it done at the first point of asking. So hopefully we do the business today and get ourselves through into the knockout stages. But before we get to that, we played a few matches. Let's go over how we fared in not just the league, but in our other Champions League match. And as a reminder, our last episode was against Real Madrid and Copenhagen. Since that time, we've done fairly well for ourselves. 7 points in our next 4 league matches and another drubbing shutout victory over Copenhagen. This time it was 4-0 with 4 different goal scorers on the day. Villalibre, of course, being one of them. We didn't have a lot of possession, didn't have a lot of shots. We allowed Copenhagen to come on to us as I was playing primarily counter-attacking football, but it was enough to see us through with a very nice victory. Yes, as you can see, a lot of yellow cards on the day. Wasn't impressed by how much that everybody is still fouling. My defenders and my midfielders still putting in a lot of harsh tackles. Even after I'm telling them, stop doing it, they're still doing it. But a 4-0 victory, solid, that sees us now firmly in second place in our group. And as graphical confirmation, as you can see down here in our group, we're 1 point behind Marseille, 5 ahead of Copenhagen, meaning that all we need is that win versus Zenit today, and we got ourselves through to the knockout stages. Anyway, back in the league, and once again, our offensive prowess is showing and showing hard, but the defense is still looking a little shaky, as you can see here, 4-3 over Betis. Villalibre getting himself a hat-trick, Muniain adding to the tally, but once again late, in the 60th minute, Betis getting themselves a goal when we should be pressing the issue. And maybe I think we're pressing the issue too much if we're allowing them to score late. No matter, we got the 3 points. We also got the 3 points versus Malaga at home. Villalibre also getting on the score sheet there with Xavi and Vasquez bookending that. But then we started to hit a little bit of a rough patch, coming away with 1 point out of these next 2 matches. A 1-1 draw versus Getafe. Muniain scoring in the 11th minute, but Getafe scoring almost immediately, just 5 minutes later. Somehow, with our possession and with our shots, we weren't able to get a winner, sharing the points on the day. And then against Deportivo La Coruña, once again, a thorn in my side. They pip all 3 points against us in the 90th minute. In fact, look at the scores. Look at when they scored. Once again, it was the last 10 minutes, and the defense, I don't know why, they're always tired in the last 15 minutes, and with Christian Atsu and Jose Romero getting the goals to get all 3 points, I was not happy after that match. I let the team know it. They should not be losing like this. They should not be giving away stupid, silly goals in the last 15 minutes. We should have won this match. At the very least, should have come away with a draw. This was unacceptable. All told, with those 7 points added, we are now in 4th place, but it's still a bit of a logjam at the top of the table. Between 1st and 7th, it's only separated by 3 points. It's still early. There still can be a lot of movement going on, but it's nice to see that so far, 7 teams being competitive in these early stages. That's gonna make for some very, very good football, some very good watching later on in the season. All right, now we're getting to our first match versus Atletico Madrid, and of course, they have 2 big names sitting up front, Lukaku and Iheanacho. They got Diogo Jota, they got Koke, they got Christian Pavone. They got a really, really stacked lineup, almost up with the likes of both Barcelona and Real Madrid, so we got to take this seriously. We got to put our full-strength squad out there to match them. That being said, 4-3-3 V formation, and this is the lineup we're going to use. Kepa is going to be in nets. Leque, San Jose, Laporte, Azpilicueta on the back line. The defensive mid is going to be Javi Martinez. Strike that. Reverse San Jose and Javi Martinez. I like that combination better. Sitting in front of San Jose is in fact going to be Herrera and Marino. Out on the wings, Hervias and Muniain. Sitting up front, it's Villalibre. Of course, those 3 are never going to change unless one of them is injured. Knock on wood. Hopefully they aren't. So, first match back after almost 2 weeks off. Let's get ourselves on the right track. Let's get ourselves a win. Let's go kick off. See what happens. And Atletico Madrid actually coming out today in a dark blue number, a navy blue number. I don't really think I've ever seen them wear this type of jersey before. just a little observation. Early on, 20 minutes in, we have had all of the shots, 5 in total, but none have been on targets. The boys need to start finding the net a little bit more. I mean, that goes without saying. You always want to try and find the net, but please, for the love of God, this is something that is still an issue where we get a lot of shots, but not a lot on targets. 2 minutes left to go in this half. Nice ball up over the top to Muniain. Tries to find Villalibre with a header, but Jan Oblak is right there with the save for Atletico. And that was the only highlight of the first half, apparently. With all the shots that match stats showed us, we had double digits. There just weren't a lot taken on targets. So that needs to be an issue. I'm playing on control right now, which is supposedly supposed to slow the pace down and allow us to be a little bit more clinical in front of net. It's clearly not working today. But I want the team to be a little bit more cohesive in their actions, a little bit more concise in their passing, and more concentrated in their shots. Yes, that was a whole lot of alliteration in there, a whole lot of C words. But so far, Atletico have been a whole lot of C words, if I can do say so myself. They just haven't been allowing us much of anything in terms of shots on target. We've had 13 shots now, 6 on target. Atletico have had 6 and 6, so that's a little bit of an issue. As the time is starting to go away, we've got about, 23 minutes left. Villalibre been pretty poor. Azpilicueta's on a yellow card. I'm going to start having to make some subs. So Villalibre is going to come out for John Batista. Hervias is going to make way for Shabby, and I'm going to switch him up to be a supporting winger. I'm not going to make all 3 of my subs at this point in time because we all know what happens when you make all 3 subs at one point in time. There's bound to be an injury. So we're just going to do these 2 right now, and we got 19 minutes left to go. Come on, boys, pick up the pace. Corner kick, 7 minutes left to go from time. It is a foul in the box. Jose Jimenez taking somebody down. He might get a card on that as well, but with 7 minutes left to go, we got ourselves a penalty kick and the chance to steal all 3 points out of this. Ander Herrera is stepping up to take the spot kick. He hasn't taken a spot kick in quite a while. It's usually been Villalibre, but can he put us in the lead? He steps up. Oh, he goes past the post. Oh no. Oh. We had the chance. We had the majority of the shots. We did have slightly more possession. And Atletico Madrid is going to feel that penalty was harsh. That decision was harsh. But we missed. Oh, my Lord. Ander Herrera. Oh. I thought for sure we had that goal. And it's wide. Oh, but at the same time, I feel like a draw is probably the best result. Neither side looked to play all that well. We were missing shots left and right. Atletico Madrid taking a lot of shots, but Kepa being stalwart in the net. So I feel at the end of the day, a draw is pretty much the deserved result. Oh, we still had a chance, though. We still had the chance to come away with a win. And he cocked it up. On a penalty kick, nonetheless. Penalty kicks have been absolutely garbage for me this series, right? We just got to brush it aside, as disappointing as it was, and focus on Zenit. I've said this 2, maybe 3 times already, but win versus Zenit gets us through the first knockout round. I want to get it done today, so let's get into that match. All right, and not only is it Zenit, but it is Zenit away. They're going to be coming out in a 4-4-2. If we remember last time, Kokorin and Zuyuba were the catalysts to their offense, and we need to close them down if we want to get anything out of this. We're going to stay in our 4-3-3. We're going to stay with the V formation, slight tweaks, just to get some people fitness, as well as, suspensions and whatnot. Azpilicueta can't play because he's suspended. But anyway, the lineup's going to be as follows. Atangana is going to be in between the sticks. Leque, Echenez, Martinez, Sabarit. There's going to be the back line this time. San Jose is going to stay in the defensive mid spot. Marino and Linton Jr., the 2 mids. And then up front, it's MVP. Of course, it's always going to be MVP. So, like I said, 4th time now. We need a win. And we need a win desperately to get ourselves through to the knockout stages. We may not even be first place at the end of it, but I just want to get myself qualification. So let's just go out there, do the business. Very important match. Very unfortunate, though, that I had to have made some subs, some switches because of both fitness and suspensions. But I think this is a team that can rise to the occasion and show up. This team, this Zenit team, and already 20 seconds in, showing our attacking prowess with that great passing. It's just a shame the shot was over. 8 minutes in, we tried a long ball up over the top, but it comes down to Linton Jr. making a very, very horrible pass. We're really ill-advised. And now Linton Jr. coming through and he's going to make a tackle on Javi Garcia, and he's going to see a straight red. How many times do I see straight reds in this save, whether it's on my team or it's on the opposing team? How many times do straight reds pop up? It's insane, the amount that I'm seeing. That being said, I'm not going to throw any center mids or attacking mids in. I'm just going to go to a 2 defensive. We're going to keep Marino in this deep line playmaker role, and we're going to have move San Jose to a defensive mid. 8 minutes in! 8 bloody minutes in, and we're already down a man. This is the worst possible situation. The worst scenario. It just really isn't the best sort of scenario that I envisioned to be in. 30 minutes on now. Marino tries to go after an interception. Kokorin, defense is nowhere to be seen. It's just my luck. It's just my luck, too, that I keep saying and keep hampering that this is a must-win, this is a must-win, this is a must-win. FM's got ears. I said it before, FM's got ears. And it knows that I need to win this, so it's going to do everything in its power to make me lose. Marino should have had that tackle. And then once again, look at that. Like Moses in the Dead Sea, parting the Dead Sea. No defenders to be found. Wide open shooting lane for him. 4 minutes left to go in this half. Nice interception. Can we get something out of this? Ball up over the top to Villalibre, but he's got no help. He's trying to get around a defender, and it's just too much for him. There's just way too much in terms of defensive prowess right now from Zenit to allow us through. I may have spoken too soon. Hervias with a short angle shot, and we get it back. We pull it level. With 4 minutes left to go in this half, very lucky that he was able to get that shot off and it wasn't blocked. Let's take a look and see how that happened on this three-dimensional replay. Nice pass through, Hervias, very short angle. Goalkeeper could have done a lot more in that situation, but a goal is a goal, and we got ourselves level down a man. Like I said, it's not a situation that I want to see myself in. Also, Etchen is on a yellow card. I might just sub him out. In fact, I am going to do that because I don't want to risk another player being sent off. So Oscar Ray is going to come in his stead. Outside of that, I think I'm just going to stay on counter. Should I throw the higher? Yeah, we'll go throw higher tempo. Keep the passing mixed. And float the crosses in if we do, in fact, do some crosses. So let's go start out the second half. We're on counter now, and the counter was what led to that goal from us. Maybe it can be the catalyst to getting more goals out of us. That's a long shot since, of course, we're a man down now. Though I will have to say, and I know FM is listening right now, even if I do come away with a draw, I gotta hope for a Marseille victory. Oh my God, what a free kick, what a free goal. I shouldn't have said anything. Once again, FM's got fucking ears. They know when I'm trying to come up with scenarios and situations and everything. So they go and once again screw me over. Free kick. Good save from Atangana though. He parries it directly to a Zenit player. And Zenit are back in the lead. Seriously, Football Manager, stop the pain. You're getting too damn predictable. And it hurts. It really fucking hurts. And none of this would have happened if we didn't get a red card in the 8th minute. I'm just saying it right now. I'm speaking the truth right now. None of these Zenit goals, this loss to Zenit would not have happened if we didn't get a red card in the 8th minute. So, FM, refs, collusion, whatever you want to call it, we got jobbed out of this one. Okay? We got jobbed out of points in this one. So I'm just going to tell my boys, you are unlucky tonight because it wasn't on you. It was on the refs. It was on, aka FM, is what screwed us over. In fact, it doesn't even matter in the end. Marseille beats Copenhagen, so Copenhagen can't come back and get the amount of points needed for them to take over us. So we're firmly in second place. We should not have lost this match. We should not have had a red card against us. Everything is just going against me. Welcome back, Brian. You've had your nice vacation. Welcome back to the bullshit. I don't understand. I just don't understand this game sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it helps you. More often than not, it'll hurt you. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please go and drop it a like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And if you want to leave a comment below on what you thought about the episode or the series as a whole, please go and do so. I appreciate every comment that you put down. Anyway, guys, this is Gendo, and I'll see you next video. Take care, and peace out.